Hello, mortals. Well, Anonymous Something is waiting for Jack Something to talk about some kind of staff. Let's have a little recap. And let's talk about that retarded orb that Vasilious has. Well, we already know that Billy Bob Townley has taken out Siren Head and all those other creatures that little pussy bitch Mordecai spawned. As he says he'll return eventually. So, yeah. Well, he's out of the picture for now. We're mostly worried about Vasilious the Gruesome and that Evonian. That's why Anonymous is waiting for Jack to give him information about that staff. But we're not really here to talk about that, because it'll be given information later when that actually happens. Right now, we're here to talk about Vasilious the Gruesome. And I told you I wouldn't stop talking about your ass, Vasilious. I am not going to talk that much about Lorenzo and his welfare and Tommy Funkin. You should be arrested by that police officer woman, and I will make sure that blah 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 blah. I am Lorenzo. Good day, sir. I'm not here to talk about his ass. I mean, Sid Raymond. I'm more about talking about you. Because now at this point, I have beef. And it's not about your little gruesome six with yourself, frickin' Falugi Daggersons, Persquenzo, Crazy Skull, and Hair of Yelric. It's mostly you and that retard orb. Cause guess what? I did some research about that orb. I remember that orb way back when I first got out of the cosmic mines and I was trying to catch my own identity, you know? I went to a dimensional rift library that had so many scrolls and artifacts. And it talked about this such one. Sadly, the name of the artifact was scratched out with some kind of claws, but was still available to read. Its whole thing is it's supposed to give whoever touches it the power to do certain things, like giving strength, which you chose to have strength and stuff. But you don't know all about this orb. It's made out of pure cosmic energy. The energy that I was able to sense for a while. I just didn't want to really talk about it because you were telling me to fuck off and all this. And to be honest, I'm not going to give you all the information about this orb, Vasilius, because you're probably just going to use it against me or any of my comrades. Its original power, yes, original power, is that it was supposed to hold chaotic energy from a fallen chaos god, which sadly I'm not one of those. I am an agent of chaos, but I know the name of this chaos god. Sadly, it was not really easy to pronounce, so I'm not gonna instantly say the name, but if anyone can remember the name, go ahead. It's a very long name and it's a very annoying name. But it was owned by a chaos god. What he did is he turned anyone into random objects. And they'd be inanimate objects too, like tables, chairs, rubber ducks. And then one time he blew up a fucking planet. Which, the thing is, he shouldn't have blown up that planet because that's how he died and became the orb. Well, he can't speak through the orb, he's just covered in hardened cosmic energy, and that's why he's this orb now. Now, this orb, we're gonna make sure to get it back from you. And when I do, or one of the others, like Anonymous, or anyone else, finds a way to get that orb out of your hands, Vasilius, we're gonna make sure we put it in the deepest, darkest, unholy abyss of the negative zone, or just in the deep, dark abyss of the null void. One of those is the best place to have that orb, because no one should be having that kind of power. Especially your bitch ass. And if you get all pissed off because I'm not gonna tell you everything about this orb that I know, well, boo-hoo, Vasilius, because all you're gonna learn from that orb is that power that Vorticai was able to give you. So yeah, have fun with your little gruesome six, and relish it as much as you can. Because once they do get that staff, take out that Avonian, we'll find ways to get rid of all the rest of your gruesome six. And I'm very prepared, because guess what? I made sure to make some potions in advance, just in case your little hair of yellow Rickpon tries to do the same little face touch thing that he did way back when. Unless you have quote unquote plans. But yeah, that's all I need to tell you is about the orb, how much I think about Vasilious and his gruesome six, and recapping what's going on, that Bubba's trying to find out what to do, and Billy Bob Townley's relaxing. Tommy Funkin is, you know, on the, law watch from this weird police woman. And Lorenzo can go suck a horse cock. You know the whole thing. But yeah, everyone out there, Anonymous, Billy Bob, Bubba Dunk Funkin', and all the others, we'll get rid of this whole situation. It's just, we'll be able to defeat everybody. It's okay. They think they have all the cards on their sleeve like a freaking full house or some shit, but we'll get them. And yeah, the end of this video isn't as good as like the big beginning chunk because I don't know what else to really say. So this has been the Master Hobo saying that chaos be your guide, so on and so forth. Rah!